In this video, I want to go over some low competition 420 niches for merch by Amazon. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and Etsy. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I share with you those low competition 420 niches, I just want to do a quick sales update. So it is currently 7:06 p.m. on a Tuesday evening, and I'm sitting at 39 sales, $40 in royalties. That's going to put me at 1,122 sales for the month, and the total amount of royalties that I have for the month of March is 1,766. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, lifestyle pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 18 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the content of the video. So April is a really good month for merch by Amazon because there's just so many niches. So we have a lot of holidays, we have a lot of awareness niches, and one of the niches is 420. And if you're not from the United States, or if you just don't know what 420 is, it's basically a holiday for marijuana. It's on the 20th day of the 4th month, and people like to smoke weed or marijuana on this day at the time of 420. All right, so that's what the niche is about. If we go to Amazon to take a look at the first niche I have for you that is low in competition, is this one right here. Wanna smoke Alpaca bowl, and the Alpaca bowl is spelled like alpaca, like the llama. And a couple of reasons why I like this, besides it being low in competition, is that it is cross niche. So we're cross niching marijuana with alpaca. And I remember when I first started selling on merch by Amazon, the alpaca or the llama was a super popular niche. I think it's still popular now, but probably not as popular as when I first started. It's also funny and a play on words. And as I've been mentioning in a lot of my recent videos lately, anytime you get like a play on word designs, those type of designs tend to sell very well. So you see right here, want to smoke alpaca bowl. So instead of saying like alpaca bowl in a pipe, it's using the word alpaca. All right, so that's why this is clever. Now, if we take a look at the competition, there's only 37 merch by Amazon shirts coming up for this keyword. And I want to give a shout out to the person that sent me or commented on my last video saying that I don't need to go to the third page anymore. I can just look right here using the Productor app, and it actually says how many products there are. So shout out to you. Appreciate that. I've done like 2 years of video always going to the third page. So appreciate your comment. But when we take a look at these designs, we're going to see a lot of them are selling. They have reviews. They have good BSRs like this one, 27,000 BSR. Now that could be in the Climate Pledge friendly category, but you can see it has a ton of reviews, and this has probably been around for a while. Actually, not too long, 2020. But here we go. We look at some of the other ones. Like this one's also pretty low as well. Look at that. That's pretty easy to make. Again, you just take clip art, put text on the top and on the bottom. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, I didn't see anything pop up for the phrase "wanna smoke alpaca bowl" in the 025 clothing category for t-shirts. Competition on Etsy is under 1,000, only 736. Competition on Redbubble, only 142. We can't see the competition on TeePublic, but we can take a look and see what some of the designs look like. And if we go to Creative Fabrica, we can actually take some of these. If you have a membership with Creative Fabrica, you can see these all come with the print-on-demand special license, and you can use these on print-on-demand websites. Another option would be to go to like Ideogram or use Midjourney. I'm pretty sure you could probably get like a really good llama wearing sunglasses, smoking like a joint or a blunt or pipe or something like that. I think that could work really well for this niche. All right, so that is the first low competition 420 niche that I have for you, and it is "wanna smoke alpaca bowl." And then the next low competition 420 niche that I have for you is it's 420 somewhere. Now this is kind of knockoff of the very popular t-shirt that we've seen, which says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's a drinking shirt, a beer drinking shirt. But instead of using beer or alcohol, they're using the word 420. So it's 420 somewhere. There's only 18 merch by Amazon results, and we can see that's fact checked right here by Productor, only 18 products. Here are what some of the designs are looking like, the BSRs, the reviews. And I was thinking with this one, like I thought this was a really good design. It's got a good BSR. You can do something like this, but just switch out the type of animal. So maybe like a llama or an alpaca, like we were just talking about. You could do like a panda. You can do a penguin. You can do, I saw an alien. You could take like a clip art like this and put it in a retro sunset like this right here. So you could do a design like this, but just scaled out with all different types of animals, smoking a bong or a joint or something like that. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, nothing is coming up. It's 420 somewhere. Now there was a whole bunch of dead ones. So right here, if we go to dead, I think we should see some trademarks, but you can see how they're all dead in the 025 class, but they're dead. It has to be live, and we can see here that these are dead. So if you just click off this filter, nothing live is popping up. If we go to Etsy to take a look at the competition, we're going to see what the designs look like. Again, it doesn't show us anymore. I wish they would change that, but they only show the amount of results unless it's less than 1,000. But here we can just get some ideas. You can even buy some designs. You just have to check to see if it's allowed on print-on-demand websites. If we go to Redbubble, only 209 results. A sticker would work great for this, in my opinion. TeePublic, this is what the one design looks like right here, which is kind of funny. And then we have Creative Fabrica, so you could actually get some designs here. If you want to sign up for Creative Fabrica, I do have a affiliate link in the description. I think it's like the 3rd link, but like this one looks pretty good right there. This one also looks pretty good as well. And we can see they all come with a print-on-demand special license. So that is the second low competition niche to have for you for 420, and it's 420 somewhere. And then the third low competition 420 niche to have for you is another funny one that says Bigfoot stole my weed. There's only 12 merch by Amazon results, and we can see that Productor says that as well, 12 results. And the reason why I like this one, again, is because it's cross niche, and anytime you can take Bigfoot and cross niche it with some type of holiday, it's got a good chance of selling. Bigfoot, in my opinion, is one of the all-time best niches on merch by Amazon. It's right up there with like video games. But also another reason why I like it is because it's funny. Instead of saying, you know, Bigfoot stole my homework, it's saying Bigfoot stole my weed. And we can see a lot of these are using a popular design style, which is the retro sunset, which you've also seen has sold very well. Probably one of the best design styles over the past like 5 years, I would say. But you can see these are all selling. They got reviews, not that high in competition, pretty easy to design for. Don't see anything trademarked on Tess or Upso. In the category of 25, this is what the competition is on Etsy. So here we can see under 1,000 results. And if we go to Redbubble, we're going to see only 8 results. And TeePublic, I don't think they say stole my beer. That's kind of funny. So you could probably scale this and do like other Bigfoot stole my heart. Like that could have been a Valentine's design. And if we go to Creative Fabrica, they do have one design that you could use. All right, so that is the third low competition 420 niche to have for you, and it is Bigfoot stole my weed. And then the fourth low competition 420 niche to have for you is 419. Give me a minute. We can see there's only 15 merch by Amazon t-shirts or results, and Productor also says the same thing, 15. Here are what some of the designs look like. Again, they all have reviews. They all have good BSRs. Pretty easy to design for. Didn't see anything on tests for this phrase. Competition is low on Etsy, only 730 results. Redbubble also low as well, only 19 results, which is kind of weird because it matches the 19 there. And then we got TeePublic. Looks like there's only one result here, this one. And if we go to Creative Fabrica, there's actually some designs right here. And these look pretty good. This one looks pretty good. It's pretty creative with the, instead of the dots that have the marijuana leaves, this one looks pretty good as well. Not so much that one. But these two look good. So that is going to be the fourth niche to have for you for 420. That is low in competition, and it is 419. Give me a minute. And then the fifth and final niche that I have for you for 420 that is low in competition is another good one, and it's World's Dopest Mom. And the reason why I like this one, besides it being low in competition, we can see only 69 merch by Amazon shirts, and Productor also backs it up right here by saying 69. But the reason why I like this is that it's cross niche, but it can also be scaled. So you can do World's Dopest Mom, World's Dopest Dad, World's Dopest Grandma, Grandpa, Uncle. One thing I actually forgot to mention is that when you're uploading to this niche, you know, for marijuana, you just want to make sure that you do not have youth selected. All right, so make sure youth is not selected and you're just doing men and women. But like I said, it can be scaled out to different demographics. But here's what the designs look like. Productor doesn't want to show the BSRs, but we can see they have reviews, so that means they are selling. Didn't find anything on tests for this phrase. Make sure to check like World's Dopest Dad if you're going to use scalable designs. Etsy, we're going to see it's over 1,000 results. So this is what the designs look like. And here we go to Redbubble. We can see only 93 results. TeePublic. Now this is kind of weird. I want to do something like that, but this design looks really good right here. I like that. And they do have some designs on Creative Fabrica that you can use that do come with the print-on-demand special license. So right here, this one looks pretty good. And you can just, like, what I like to do is I'll just download a design like this, and then I will just basically put it into Photoshop, delete the mom, and then put dad, uncle, aunt, grandma, grandpa. And I'll be able to take one design that I like and just scale it out and then just upload it onto white and black, basically. Alright, so that is the fifth and final niche that I have for you. That is going to be the video for today. Let me know what you guys think about these niches. If you want to support the channel, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have 2 affiliate links down low. One is for Creative Fabrica right here. This is where I get all my fonts, my clip art, my designs for Merch by Amazon. And then the second one is for Flying Research. That is how I was able to find the majority of these niches. And then if you want to know how I get sales like this on a regular basis, I do have a course. It's the first link in the description. The course is on Udemy. It's only $20 and it's good for beginners or for people who are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon. So if you're interested, check it out. If not, it's all good. I'm not the best Merch by Amazon seller, but you know, I have been doing over 1,000, almost over $1,500 the past like 5 months, I think. And this month I'm on pace to break my all-time record because I've been getting these big sales. I got a big sale the other day, almost $500. You can see right here, $484 in one day. So that was pretty cool. That's my all-time record right there. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.